Pac-Man! It's Pac-Man time! Do you have Pac-Man fever? I have Pac-Man... Oh, I really do have Pac-Man fever. Should get that checked out. We are going to play Pac-Man today, which came out in '87 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It's another one of these Tengen games. You know, look at that. Cool box art. What else can you say? Let's get into the game. And Pac-Man. It's Pac-Man, everybody. How good was this arcade game, though? I mean, music and little cut screens it had. This is classic for a reason, as they say. Pac-Man. Pac-Man. Get the ghosts. I remember I had this old vinyl LP, the Bunker and Garcia Pac-Man album. It had all these different like arcade game songs. Like I think there was Ode to a Centipede and Pac-Man Fever. There was a Donkey Kong song. But the thing I remember about this game, or that record, is it came with all these sheets that showed you the patterns for the Pac-Man arcade game to get to clear all the boards. I don't remember how many it had, but I never memorized them or tried them because, you know, as a kid, you didn't really have access to the arcade. At least I didn't. I couldn't just go play Pac-Man with a bunch of quarters and memorize those patterns. But I do remember the record came with them. I thought that was pretty cool. That even then, there was some kind of like, you know, cheating kind of, not cheating, but, you know, strategy guides or what have you. This is not a perfect port, so I doubt those patterns would have worked for me anyway. Actually, this is a bit slow paced compared to what I think the arcade game was. But remember, Pac-Man for the Atari 2600 was a very controversial port because it was so bad, rushed and bad. I'm not going to blame the programmer. But, you know, there's a reason why in '83 the video game market kind of took a nosedive in North America. Pac-Man was, you know, one of those reasons. And so this was a really good port at the time. Very faithful to the arcade, and it's even got the cut screens. So yeah, this would have satisfied, you know, if you were a Pac-Man fan at the time. My dog Cooper is Cooper. He's very sleepy. He doesn't care about Pac-Man. He just wants to sleep. He doesn't understand YouTube. I'm trying to teach him, though. So, Pac-Man. You know, Pac-Man I'm not very good at. Any arcade port of Pac-Man. This is a bit slower paced, and I seem to be doing a lot better than I would expect me to do in this game. So it must be the pacing. It does feel slow. Alright, I don't know. It's the same maze over and over again. It gets harder as you go, if you have the patience to go that far. Which I don't. Alright, come on. We gotta clear this board. It's important. Oh. Console the Widow Pac-Man. There we go. I won. So, see, I just beat the game. I beat Pac-Man. And, you know, I beat Pac-Man. That's all I can say. So let's rate the game. Okay. So graphics. I'm going to judge this on the arcade port. So we're going to give it a 6. Sound seemed pretty faithful. 6. Music. There's not a lot of music in Pac-Man, but it's there. 2. Story. 1. Controls. Control's fine. It's a bit slower than might be used to. 4, funness. 3.5. So hold my attention. 2.5. Pac-Man can be repetitive if you're not like an expert player. You can play it for hours. So that's it. We're going to give it a 3, maybe a 3.5. All right, we'll see you next game.